Hello and welcome to today's English lesson. My name is Stuart. In today's lesson, we're looking at how we use dependent prepositions in English. Let's go to the intro. Now, as I said, today's lesson is looking at dependent prepositions, and as you probably know by now, dependent prepositions are prepositions that are dependent on the verb, adjective, or noun that they come after. Okay, and what that means is that it's like a type of a pattern. So that if we have a particular verb, adjective, or noun, normally the preposition that follows is always the same. Okay, normally always the same. And we're going to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 sentences where we have a space, and the objective is for you to test your English and try to put the correct preposition into the space. Some are easy, some are a little bit more difficult, but basically they're the prepositions that I would use in these sentences. So, let's have a look. I'll just get my blue pen. Now, the first one, we leave Perth at 10 a.m. Perth, of course, a city in Australia on the west coast. So we leave Perth at 10 a.m. and arrive something Melbourne 4 hours later. So the preposition that we need to use here, according to this particular word here, the verb arrive, okay? So, we leave Perth at 10 a.m. and arrive something Melbourne 4 hours later. Which preposition would we use here? Now, if you said in, you would be correct. So we leave Perth at 10 a.m. and arrive in Melbourne 4 hours later. Now, some of you are probably thinking, but you can use at with arrive, and it's true. You can say we arrived at the party. We arrived at the post office. We arrived at Jack and Wendy's home. But here we would use the preposition in because we're talking about a bigger space. We use at when it's more of a smaller space. Like, as I said, a post office, someone's home, perhaps, maybe your job. So you arrive at your job. So here the preposition would be in. Now, the second sentence. John had a car accident. So he was driving, he had an accident. He drove something the back of a parked car. He drove into the back of a parked car. So you drive into a wall. You drive into a parked car if you have an accident in a car. Okay, so he drove into the back of a parked car, as we can see here. He drove into the back of it. Okay, so the preposition drive into something. You drive into something. The next one. Sam is anxious. Preposition, which one? Starting her new job. She's anxious. Which preposition would we use here, do you think? Which one? Anxious. So you're anxious about something, okay? So you're anxious about starting a new job. You're anxious about visiting a place. You're anxious about seeing somebody that you haven't seen for a long time, okay? So anxious about starting her new job. Next sentence. The PM, the Prime Minister of a country is opposed, preposition, which one? Think. Any changes to the Constitution. He's opposed for, he's opposed with, he's opposed to. Okay, so if you said he is opposed to any changes to the Constitution, you would be correct. So the PM, the Prime Minister, is opposed to any changes to the Constitution. He wants the Constitution to stay the same. He's opposed to any changes. The next one, my boss is really mean. Really mean is my boss. She takes pleasure seeing me suffer. She takes pleasure seeing me suffer. She takes pleasure on, at, in. She takes pleasure in seeing me suffer. Okay, my boss. She's mean. She takes pleasure in seeing me suffer. Next one. There has been a rise, preposition here, after rise, violent crime in some areas. There's been a rise. A rise, again, on, in. All right, good. So there's been a rise in violent crime in some areas. So a rise in. You take pleasure in. You are opposed to. Okay? You're anxious about. You drive into. So we can see that pattern, the dependent preposition with these verbs, adjectives, and nouns. Okay? Next one. You see Jane. You say, hi Jane. Sorry something not calling you sooner. My phone was broken. My phone was broken. Sorry, which preposition do we use after sorry? Which one? Sorry for? Okay. But we could also say sorry about. So here with sorry, we could use the two prepositions. We could use for, sorry for not calling you, or sorry about not calling you. Virtually no difference between the two. So sorry for, sorry about not calling you. The next one, congratulations, preposition getting a promotion, you deserved it. Congratulations on, that's right, congratulations on getting a promotion, you deserved it. Okay, congratulations on getting. So again, congratulations is the key, on getting. Now the next two sentences use the same word here. Okay. Okay, good. I'll just put a on the G. But they use two different prepositions, so we need to be careful with this one. So I'm not good something people I don't know well. Which preposition would be used here, do you think? I'm not good with, okay? I'm not good with people. I'm not good with people. I don't interact well with people, or I don't have relationships easy with people. I'm not good with people I don't know well, okay? I'm not good with people I don't know well. But this one here, I can't play golf very well, but I'm good, another preposition, many other sports. I'm good with people, but I'm good at, okay? Many other sports. So I can't play golf very well, but I'm good at tennis. I'm good at cricket. I'm good at football, for example. Okay? Can't play golf very well, but I'm good at many other sports. And the final one, the coach. The coach is not overly optimistic. His team's chances of winning the game. Optimistic, which preposition will be used here, do you think? The coach is not overly optimistic about. He's not overly optimistic about his team's chances of winning the game, okay? He doesn't think his team can win the game. So he's not overly optimistic about his team's chances of winning the game. So here we can see the 11 sentences with the dependent prepositions with verbs, adjectives, and nouns. Now, thank you very much for watching the video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the section below. Share the video on social media, please. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more of these videos, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.